Happy April, Pisces. I hope all is well. I want to start off by apologizing for not being able to do last week's reading due to a technological inconvenience. Okay? So, what I have here for you is your Crux Ansata spread. I did it for with an extra day. April 2nd to April 9th, 2017. Okay? And, right. Okay, so let's begin. So, for your first position, you have the Earth here. Okay, so something finally coming full circle to you for you. It could be a job, a relationship. This could be a business deal that finally that finally got broken down the right way. All right. When I say the right way, I feel like there were some issues with some people, some partners, recently that kind of cleared up though. I feel like they finally got their shit together. So I'm like now, you guys can like move forward in terms of like a good business, whatever business deal, business situation you're trying to get off the ground is what this feels like to me. Okay, if not a business situation, I feel like at home some things are changing. Okay, this could be like if someone passed, like the household is totally different because this person is gone, or this could be like you trying to figure out a way to bring more money into your house for your family also is what it feels like. And if this is a relationship, I feel like something is getting exposed about your partner that you didn't know. Okay, so they could be doing something on the side that you weren't really aware of, but I feel like now they're telling you what they're doing. Okay, so it kind of like feels to me like they were being a bit secretive, but it was for a good reason. So it's not like they did it to be like shady or anything like that. I feel like they did it so that they could surprise you, possibly. In your second position, what you have is what you're waiting on. You're waiting for a heavy burden to be gone, basically. Or something that would be like a burden. It's not really, it's more indirect to you, but you're noticing that somebody else's burden is affecting you. Okay, so this could be like having to deal with children, having to deal with someone who's younger, who can't get their life together, or this could be like something that is like you're dealing with a hot and cold person, because in this picture this person is walking on hot coals. So maybe you feel like you're walking on hot coals with somebody in your life right now that you don't really know how to be with them. I feel like they're one way today and there's some other type of way tomorrow is what it feels like to me. Okay, so it's like their behavior is pretty sporadic, like they're in and out. Pretty much. It's like you don't really get a chance to spend time with them. You know, you could be married to this person. They could be a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just in a relationship. It doesn't have to be marriage, but I feel like they are a fire sign. So anything that they put their mind to, they're going and getting it. Okay, you are a water sign, so you're more on the emotional side of things. They're more like go getting. I'm gonna get this done and quick and fast. So that's why I say they're in and out, and that's what it feels like to you. But it's like a burden for some reason, and you're waiting for this to kind of like let loose a little bit. You want them to like loosen up a little bit. I feel like you feel like they're a little bit tense about some other kind of burden that is like indirect to you and to them. So they're like trying to like make something else that isn't their issue, basically, but it's affecting you. And you're like in the middle of it, basically, okay? In your third position, what you have in your present, you have the 9 of fire, okay? So you definitely have, because I'm looking at this, you definitely have a very prominent fire sign around you right now, okay? This is like, the 9 of fire is basically like, having to defend yourself, your spiritual views, because when I look at this card, this person is laying down, they're surrounded by candles, and I see candles as a spiritual thing, okay, because when you light candles for prayer and things of that nature, okay, to bring in a new year, also to bring in a new year of life is what it feels like to me. So maybe you're on the defense about something, like I said with this situation here about someone you're taking on someone else's burden, but I feel like subconsciously taking on somebody else's burden, and it's like making you feel a little bit trapped, like you don't know what to do. It's become somebody else's problem has become yours is what this feels like to me. Okay, so it's like if your partner can't find a job, you're trying your best to help them find a job, but they're old enough to do it on their own. is what it feels like to me. If you want to give someone business ideas, it's their job to find the technology and things that they use to get their business off the ground. It's not really yours, but you're inserting yourself into it to possibly help them. It's like forcing yourself to help someone, but it's for some reason you're really worried about them, is what it feels like. And it's like you want them to be able to do for themselves, but you can only do so much for someone. If someone isn't willing to help themselves, what can you really do about it? All right. This is someone looking for, your partner's trying to look for a job, they're not getting anything. I feel like they kind of like are like half-assed doing it, and that's what's causing you to be a little bit frustrated with them. And but it's like they're on defensive. Like I said, it could be a fire sign that's on a defensive about why they're not finding anything, like all kinds of excuses. And it's making you feel, I feel like this making you feel kind of trapped. I feel like you don't know how to move forward. I feel like you're even thinking about taking a break from this person because of the up and down, because of their inability to be consistent with you. In your fourth position in your future, you have the Two of Earth here. You got balance, financial balance, and just general, in general, you have balance. Okay, this could be even in relationships. So this relationship that may have appeared a bit off balanced, okay, in the past is coming back into balance. Maybe something extreme had to happen to bring that balance back into your household. All right, to bring you closer to this person. Something could have occurred. All right, so through a loss, it doesn't have to be of a person, but a loss of any kind. It could be a material loss, it could be a financial loss, job loss, etc. Okay, usually those kind of things bring people closer together. All right, so maybe something like I'm feeling like something that could have occurred for you, in terms of you getting closer to someone you feel was drifting away from you a little bit. All right, unintentionally. I just feel like that's just the kind of personality that they have. They don't mean to be that way. I think that they're like even if they're tied to you, they have a me first kind of way about them, and it's like that's what's frustrating. You're like, we're supposed to be in a partnership, we're supposed to be doing this together, but you're more so yourself, and what about me? We're supposed to be together. All right, so we're working together is what is happening here. I feel like you finally managed to get that done with that person. It could have been through relationship, like a therapy, like a sit down, some kind of situation going on there. Okay, just having to have time for them to talk to them as to like, why are you drifting away? Like, you're supposed to be moving closer to me, is what it feels like. In your fifth position with your instincts, you have your guardian angel. So this is a perfect card to have. The guardian angel is all about, it could be like a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. If not, this could be you feel like you have a guardian angel around you, basically. And it's like this is also you having the patience to carry on, okay, through maybe a situation that may have been deemed a bit rough at the moment, but you have the strength to carry on, is what it feels like. And you have angel protection around you, have angel guidance around you, like Gabriel, like those kind of those angel guides, spirit guides, etc. Okay, I feel like you are highly intuitive, and you do know, you are aware of what's going on around you on the like a psychic sense, is what it feels like to me. Okay, so it's just about you really understanding what's going on in terms of like your family life. Maybe there may have been some kind of confusion about somebody in your family. All right, you may have even felt a little bit lost, but I feel like you had an understanding of what was going on with someone in your life, but I feel like something could have occurred that finally put it really literally like in front of your face. And it's like it can't be avoided. So that's why you do have angel protection around you to protect your emotions, your feelings, okay, how you see this situation. All right, it could actually even be like angel activity, actual angel spirit activity going on around you, where it's like a motherly figure could be around you trying to show you something, or even like a grandma or a grandpa. Like someone is definitely around you at this time because something occurred in your family life. All right, but that's more so like your intuitive energy that's going on there. Okay. In your sixth position, you have your accomplishments. Okay, with your you have the Ace of Fire. Okay, so new passionate beginning could be with a partner. Okay, so healing like family issues, healing financial issues as well. I don't feel like your financial situation is that bad. It just feels like you want your partner to work. Basically, you want them to get up on their feet, like not really, like I said, they have been giving you a bit of excuses, having to defend yourselves 1,000 times to you for whatever reason, for why they couldn't do this and do that. But I feel like they're finally coming out of that and finding something, or you're looking for something for them, is what it feels like to me. Okay, so someone could have lost a job recently as well, and it's been a little bit hard on them, and you're worried about not being able to pay rent, mortgage, etc. Okay, but I feel like this person finally managed to get into the job, or you did. All right, it could be a fire sign person. But wands always represent, creativity and passion. So it could be you, doing artwork. You could be into art, the art world, getting into, getting noticed, like getting your work up there, people recognizing your creativity, that kind of thing also is what that feels like. In your seventh position, you have your spiritual self. You have the man. All right. So if you are a man, you're doing a very good job at work. If this is like a woman or something, I feel like there's a woman around you she could be very masculine. Okay, like this could be like lesbian or like same-sex relationships going on here. A woman who's like more like a dude, that's more in touch with her masculine self. All right, if that could be you, or that could be someone else around you, or you could be a man also that is needing to be more of a man. So maybe people think that you're too feminine. All right, I don't think that you don't mean to be. I just feel like you could be a male that's really in touch with their feminine side, but it's not a bad thing. It's just about that's the yin and yang. That's about being balanced with your feminine and your masculine side. All of us as human beings that is a part of us. All right, so even if your style, people may think that you like to, excuse me. Sorry. People may think that your style is a little bit too girly, or your style, like, why are you wearing handbags? You're a dude, that kind of thing. So I feel like this is you, like, sticking up for yourself. This is who you truly are. It's your spiritual self. It's who you were born to be. All right. You can't let people really decide who you should be. Okay. If you're a female and you're into women, this is who you are. It's this is who you are. This is the life that you were meant to lead, basically. Okay. In your eighth position, you have your mentality. You have Shango. Shango is justice. Okay, which represents Libra. You could be dealing with one, but this is like I feel like there's some kind of rude interaction going on with somebody here. Could be with a Libra. Like, they're a little bit feisty. Like, their attitude is a bit, like, out there towards you. Or you're noticing this happen around you. Like, somebody could be fighting. There could be an argument or something. But it's like someone's testing you. That's exactly what this is. 'Cause it's your mentality. Somebody's testing you, testing your patience. And I feel like you're at the verge of, like, literally, like, punching them in the face or something. I don't know. It just feels like somebody's making you really tense. A broken promise. Like, somebody promised you something and, like, they broke it. And it's like you're just wanting to just, like, pound them. Like, you're so angry with them that it's like you don't even know how to sit right. Sit still. Yeah, this is definitely like that kind of situation where, like, you're just ready to, you're ready to swing at someone. Basically, they could have done something really bad. They could have hurt you and caused some kind of problem in your household for whatever reason. And it's like you want to, like, this is like taking action into your own hands is what it feels like to me. All right. In your ninth position, you have change was changing. No longer needing to defend yourself is changing. No longer needing to have to protect yourself against someone. okay, or protect your views, who you are against people, because you are who you are and nobody can change you. That's how that rolls. Basically, you may have a lot of people around you that have been trying to change you, causing a heavy burden to your subconscious mind, okay, making you feel like, okay, maybe I should change my ways, maybe I shouldn't be this way. But it's like you're no longer having to do that, because I feel like you came into yourself. All right, you're the man, basically, you're the woman. All right, being strong is what that means to me. You could be a female, you're a strong female, you're a strong man. Basically, you can't let anyone or anything break you, especially this person. This is going to be a person that I feel very strongly that it's like a male Libra that's around you that is causing these kind of issues in your house, or like around you for whatever reason. They may want something from you. They may actually even want your partner. There could be a situation where someone is being accused of cheating, and that's why someone's ready to swing. All right, like, who are you sleeping with? Like, I didn't know that you were that close with them. Like, that's the kind of feeling that I get off of that card as well too. All right, so if not that, I do feel like this is like coming out of hiding. So it could be like coming out of the closet kind of feeling too, where you're exposing who you really are to people and they're not agreeing with it. Like your fire sign partner, maybe that's an Aries or Leo, Sagittarius. They're not agreeing with that. Or you're you're telling them something that's making them really, really uncomfortable, and they're angry with you. Okay? You're saying something to them or vice versa. That somebody's really angry at someone else for something that they did. All right, and they're like on their hands and knees trying to crawl into a hole and hide away from you, or you them. All right, because of someone did something really bad, like in terms of like an argument, and it caused some type of huge argument going on here. Could actually even be money, like somebody owed you money and they didn't pay it in on time. All right, because now I'm picking up like drug dealing, like some type of like drug situation that's going on. Okay, so in your 10th position, you have a resolution. You have the 3 of fire. Collaboration definitely with fire signs. Like I said, you could be working with a fire sign against an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel Libra very, very heavily here. All right, you could be you and a fire sign individuals. More than one fire sign is working against an air sign, is what this feels like to me, because of something that they did that kind of like caused your household to turn upside down, basically. And what this feels like to me is that people at work are rubbing you wrong. They are rubbing you wrong, and that could be a Libra, could be a fire sign. They're rubbing you really wrong, and they're making you very angry, is what it feels like to me. They could be, I don't know what it is. It's like they could actually even be like accusing you of having stolen something, like information, something that you thought you were supposed to do, you weren't actually supposed to do. So now somebody's trying to flip the table on you, is what it feels like. So that's why you're needed to defend yourself at work. Okay? Wow. Interesting week, Pisces. Jesus Christ. Having to defend yourselves at work, and with some type of bullshit energy that's going on here too. Some type of annoyance. A person coming into your household, or somebody exposing something about you that's not true. You're having to defend yourself about it, or you're doing this to someone else, and they're saying it's not true, but in actuality it is. But they're trying really hard to save their ass from getting whooped, basically. All right then, Pisces, that concludes your reading. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it, comment if it resonated, and subscribe if you want to see more. May many blessings come your way, Pisces. Take care. Bye.